Hello, in today's video, I'm sharing some must-have Amazon products that I've been loving and think you will too. Amazon Prime Big Deal Days are today and tomorrow, so I'm going to have that main page linked for you so you can look around because there are some big savings going on just in time for the holidays if you're looking to shop for gifts or whatever it may be. Some of these may be included in that, but I just wanted to share with you my best Amazon finds of the month, as I always do, that I've been testing and reviewing and give you my thoughts on them. You can find some really great products on Amazon and some major duds too. So I love sharing the products that I discover that really stand out to me the most in these monthly Amazon top product videos. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, if this is your first time here. I have some fun Amazon beauty, fashion, and lifestyle finds to share with you today. So let's get started. I'm going to start with beauty with the blush I have on today. I've been reaching for this a lot and I included it in another video a while back, but it needs to be in an Amazon video because you can get it on Amazon. It could be on sale right now. I'm not sure, but it's worth every penny regardless. This is Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten Marbleized Blush. There are several shades and the one I have is Tropic Hues, which they describe as a coral gold pink for medium skin tones. And you can see this marbleized texture. It kind of self-adjusts to your skin tone. So these are going to look a little bit different from person to person. These have antioxidants in them. So if you like getting a little bit more out of your makeup, some skincare benefits, these are really great for that. They blend out very easily. They have a creamy texture and a weightless feel. And I would say a luminous kind of satiny finish with no glitter. So they're very flattering across all skin types, especially mature skin. They don't pick up on any texture or your pores. This kind of gives me the effect of wearing blush with a highlighter, but in one step, and it gives me that kind of lit from within glow. It's really nice to add on top of a more matte foundation to give a little life to my look. It's quick to apply, easy, and flattering. You can't ask for more than that. I'm wear testing a new Radiant foundation for an upcoming foundation review, and I was letting the shine come through my T-zone for this next product. This is the Skin Food Peach Cotton Pore Blur Powder. This is a K-Beauty product. I shared a different K-Beauty loose powder in last month's Amazon video that I was really enjoying, and this one is a talc-free sebum control pressed powder. So there's a little plastic tray you can take out or leave in. Now this is a very sheer silky powder. You really can't even see or feel it when you apply it except when you touch your skin after, and it just feels so smooth and so silky. It's basically invisible aside from smoothing your pores and cutting shine. It doesn't leave a powdery finish whatsoever. So I haven't been just using this as a blotting powder, which I'll go ahead and demonstrate for you now. I mean, it's just completely invisible, and there is a slight peach scent to it. I mean, do you see how that just blurred that side of my face compared to this one? It's crazy. It minimizes pores and controls your shine really nicely without looking like powder. Now I have tried it as a setting powder and I didn't like it that much as a setting powder. There was something about the way it adhered to the various liquid and cream textures I had on I just didn't quite like. Could be a personal preference, but I've been using it as a very invisible, very quick pore minimizing blotting powder. Not that I always need pore minimizing, but it's a nice bonus. And I've also used it as a primer. They say that it can be used as a primer. It's a pore primer with mineral powder for oily skin. But this hasn't picked up on any of my normal to dry areas either. So I feel like if you're shine prone, no matter what skin type you have, you could wear this just fine. So as a primer, I just lightly pat a very tiny amount in my shine prone areas and apply my foundation over it if I want to remain shine free a little bit longer, or if I'm wearing a very dewy foundation, it just helps it not look so dewy, and it does seem to help my makeup last a little bit longer too. I've really liked this and have been using this more than I thought I was going to. I think this is the third month in a row I've had a K-Beauty gem show up in these videos, and I want to say this is less than $15, maybe a little bit over $10. Another product that's been worth every penny. I'm not typically a fan of matte or long wearing lipsticks because they're usually pretty drying and uncomfortable. They can feel tight and they're not usually flattering if you have dry or mature lips or any kind of lines or texture. There are probably less than a handful that I've liked enough to rotate to use that are comfortable and flattering because, sometimes I do want a longer wearing formula or I just want a matte look for one reason or another. So when Milani launched their Color Fetish matte lipstick line, I pretty much ignored it, thinking I wouldn't like it, so why am I going to bother trying it? I mean, these have been out for a while, but fast forward, and here we are. I caved, and I've tried it, and I actually do like this formula. I have the shades Tease and Secret. I like both shades, and you can see how they just glide onto the back of my hand. A lot of times matte lipsticks kind of catch because the formula is so dry. These didn't do that, and they apply so nicely, almost like a cream formula. The shade that's on my lips today is Secret, and you can see that it's actually flattering. Before I topped it with a gloss for this video, when I sat down to film, it just looked a little too matte for this hot pink situation I have going on here. I don't know why, but sometimes when you sit down in front of the camera, in front of the light, things just look a little off sometimes, and the matte wasn't meshing with this top. So I topped Secret with Moon Lifter Gloss from Maybelline. So I have this combo on today, and I actually really like it. These might be on sale right now too. I don't know. I know sometimes the major cosmetics brands and skincare brands, hair care brands will run deals during these Amazon Prime days. So check that out. I do like the creamy formula of this too. So I'll link that down below for you too in my description box and my top pinned comment. If you're just completely anti-matte lipstick, I'll put that there too. I styled my hair with this waver that I've been loving. The same maker of the hair flyaway gel that I use. It's got the little mascara wand that you just take through your hair to get any flyaways, which of course I don't see any now, but this is a must-have for me. Kind of smells like peaches. The brand is INH. Now this is called Quick Slick. If you get flyaways or need to smooth things when you wear your hair back, this is a must-have. It does that so well without changing the texture of your hair. It doesn't leave it feeling crunchy or sticky. I've been living off this one tube and I need to get another because this lives in my purse, but I also use it before filming. So I actually got this through my recent FabFitFun box. My video is going up on, I think, the 15th for FabFitFun because customization opens on the 20th. But if you're not a FabFitFun subscriber, it is available on Amazon and I may be on sale during Amazon Prime Big Deal Days. I don't know, but I'm a big hair tool fan for getting different looks and it's so easy to use. You quite literally just clamp your hair between the plates for a few seconds and work your way down your hair and around your head in sections. It has adjustable temperature settings that go up to 450 degrees, a long swivel cord, and I'm liking the size of these barrels. I have another one from, I want to say Bondi Boost, and the barrels are a little bit bigger and I just enjoy the size of these barrels for giving that kind of tousled look that works for my length of hair. So if you're a FabFitFun subscriber or if you're thinking about it, this is one of the choices this season and it's worth more than what you would pay for the box. And I'll be sharing all the available customization options and how I customize my box. I do that each season. So that video is coming out Sunday, I do believe. But if you're not a FabFitFun subscriber, check this out. I've really been liking it. I don't remember if I shared this makeup bag in an Amazon video or if it was just in a trying viral Instagram products video. It was this pink one. So I have this one here to talk about today. We're making progress with the makeup bags. So when I shared this one, I had a couple of issues with it. Now I've still been using it anyway because it does hold so much and it lays flat, but my major issue is that this zipper divider is open on the bottom. So everything slides back and forth. It's not really as compartmentalized as you think it will be. And I didn't know that when I bought it. And a lot of them on Amazon are like that. It's really aggravating. Also, some things can kind of slip out of these little pockets, which seems to be a problem with pretty much all of them, but that's pretty minor. The other issue I had was the zipper. You can only zip it one way. It's not a double zipper. And I feel like with a product like this, you need it to come from both ways and zip in the middle. It just makes more sense. So, I like how much it holds. I like the basic functionality of it, but it has some flaws. So So I've been keeping my eyes open to see if there were bags that maybe didn't have those flaws. So I did find this one with a double zipper. We love that, and it does unzip incredibly easily. Incredibly easily. Why did that sound funny to me for a second? Now they're the same size, so they hold the same amount of products. They both lay flat. The fabric on this one is a little bit more sturdy, and this center zipper pocket is joined on the bottom. It's attached. So you have two complete separate sections, which is exactly what I wanted. You wouldn't believe how rare it is to find bags that function like this that have an attached center section. Now the elastic is also a little bit different on this particular bag than it is even on other bags where they had an attached center, which is why I bought this one. I just wanted to see if it held things a little bit more securely, and I do find that it does on the double side, but on this side it's still pretty loose. But again, that was a minor problem. Now I do like the aesthetic of this. I think it looks kind of nice, a little bit more, I don't know, luxe than this one, but I either didn't notice this when I bought it or it's not pictured to where the other side, the back side, is like this. And I don't really like that, but I get why they did it because this is the side that lays flat. I just wish that this side also looked like this side. But again, that's minor. They may have this one in a solid. I don't know. There's just something about the functionality of these bags that I really enjoy. I'm just trying to find the perfect one. And so far, this one it's pretty close. You may have seen this rolling around in that makeup bag. The reason why is because I didn't realize you could buy Ritual vitamins through Amazon, but you can, and they're often at a discount, and it is through Ritual. I've shared these on my channel plenty of times. These are not like a regular multivitamin that are overloaded with so many things that you would normally get from your diet. These are designed to fill in the gaps from your diet, and there are different formulas for different life stages. This is the women's 18 plus. There's one specifically for women over 50. I think there's a men's formula, there's a prenatal. I feel like there might be a teen formula. Anyway, this one, the women's 18 plus, has vitamin D3, vitamin K2, omega-3, boron, vitamin B12, vitamin E, iron, magnesium, and folate. If I were to try to read you the back of a regular multivitamin bottle, we would be sitting here a lot longer than that. Like I said, this is designed to fill in gaps. I don't eat a perfect diet, so this is perfect for me. And I also like that they do have omega-3 in them. They do have a little mint essence tab in here so you don't get that omega-3 fish taste and get those fish burps, and I like that too. So if you're looking for a good multivitamin that's USP certified, I really enjoy this one, and I do love that it's available on Amazon. It just makes it really easy. This hot pink waffle top that I have on is available from Amazon. I want to say it was around $30, and there are 13 colors available. I do want to get this in another color. It's very soft and it's not too thick either, so it's great for layering. That was something I was a little bit nervous about because where I live, it really doesn't get cold very much. I have it in a medium, and it's loose but not sloppy looking, and it's the right length for me if I want to wear it with jeans or with leggings. It's easy, casual, and cute, and perfect for fall. That's why I'm thinking I might get it in another color because this texture with some kind of a fall hue would be really, really cute with boots and jeans or boots and leggings or something. I also like the buttons. If you're like me and you're one of the last people out there to try the Scrub Daddy or one of the variations of it, I guess this is for you. So I don't know what took me so long, but I kept hearing about the Scrub Daddy this, Scrub Daddy that, but I just never tried it for whatever reason. Well, I ended up picking up the Scrub Mommy, not thinking it was a completely different product. I just thought it was a different shape, kind of a cutesy little shape, but the functionality is completely different, and I'm glad that I picked it up because it's a two-sided sponge and has more functionality than the Scrub Daddy. So the Flex texture side, the harder side, I guess, is softer if you run it under cold water and more firm if you run it under hot. You use it to scrub off debris or clean harder to clean things. And the reason why I'm not showing you mine is because it's kind of stained and gross, which doesn't bother me because I'm using it to clean, but it's not the best demo sponge to show. So I'm just putting pictures and what have you up here in the corner. So the foam foam side, the other side, is used to wipe up liquids or wipe surfaces dry. It's scratch free and safe to use on tons of surfaces and is a really interesting multi-purpose, multi-use sponge that I didn't even know I was getting when I bought it. I thought I was just getting a different design of the Scrub Daddy, but I use it all the time. I use it to scrub out my cast iron sink and it works beautifully. Use it for pots, we've used it for the grill. It really is as great as they say, and now I'm mad that I waited so long. If you have stairs, do you find yourself with piles of things corralled at the edge of one stair or two or three, just waiting to be brought upstairs? We have that problem on a consistent basis. I mean, I think it's a pretty common thing. We've used baskets on separate stairs and they worked okay, but I was looking for another solution. So I found this stair basket. It feels like it's lined with some kind of durable felt or something, and it's got these leather-like handles. It's foldable, and I think it comes in 3 colors. I've been quite happy with it. It feels durable. It holds plenty of things, and it does keep everything a lot more corralled than it would otherwise be. I mean, it may not be the most beautiful thing. It's still something sitting on the stairs, but you know, we live in our house. Things happen. Things don't always get taken up right away. So it's a decent solution. I want to say it was around $20. And I like that I can just pick it up in one go with the handles and bring it up the stairs. It's super, super easy. I know there have to be other people out there with this problem, so maybe this will help you. This is kind of a 2-in-1. I was originally going to talk about just one thing, but it kind of leads into another, so I'm just combining them. So in our powder room, I have a towel bar with a hand towel hanging from it, but I also have a little tray with disposable towels, napkins, so you have the option of using whatever you want to use. So I had a regular charcoal gray hand towel that I just wanted to upgrade to some kind of maybe Turkish towel, and I hunted all over Amazon because it seems like the reviews for Turkish towels are all over the map. Now I did originally want to go a little bit deeper than this. I may even look for black, but this will do for now. I do like the quality of this. I've washed them and they've washed well. It's 100% Turkish cotton, and they can be used as kitchen towels or hand towels. They're soft, they're quick drying, and I think the set of 4 was around $20. Now on the back you do have the brand name, but I usually just hide that. A common complaint with this type of towel is how they become misshapen after you wash them, or they shrink up a lot. So I've been really, really happy with these. I think they only come in like 3 colors though, so I guess that's the only issue, but if one of those colors works for you, you might really like these. Now the disposable towels that I use are lint free, and they've been fantastic. They're so soft. So I did just want to mention these two. They're just plain white, and I have them in a little tray, but they are so soft and luxurious feeling, and I keep a big pack of them on hand. I mean, they're really thick and absorbent. So if you are looking for something like that, I'll link these too. I wasn't originally going to talk about these, but I thought, you know, I should probably mention these since they're staples in our house and live in that bathroom. Let me know what you're grabbing from Amazon Prime at Big Deal Days. I'm shopping myself for some early holiday gifts and just for some random things. So again, that link is down below if you just want to browse around. But I love hearing what you guys pick up. Sometimes it gives me some ideas myself. If you're looking for some other fantastic finds from Amazon, be sure to check these videos out here. I hope you enjoyed this and found it helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.